Let's go back over to Lee Harris over at Limestone. Amy, and staying on this rental issue, one more question. And Lee, this shocked me. Amy wrote in, her and her husband own a number of rental properties around the Louisville area. And recently, get a load of this, she was fined for a car which was owned by a renter in one of her properties that was parked on the driveway because the car parked in the driveway had expired plates. So
Wow.
Amy got fined. She's wondering,
Mhm.
and she says that's just the beginning of some of these problems that she's now facing with rental properties.
Yes. So the most common outdoor complaints or things that people get fined for, one
Yeah.
is cars that are on the property that are unregistered or parked in the yard or are an eyesore. And then, of course, there's gutters that are loose or not working, and yards that are too high. Those are the common types of things. It seems really unfair, and I know where Amy's coming from, that it's not her car, and
Yeah.
therefore she really can't even register the car. So how's she going to get fined for that? But there is an appeal process, and I will say they're pretty friendly in the appeal process. So if you feel like your fine is not fair, go ahead and file that appeal. You can appear on Zoom or you can appear in person and appeal it and explain the situation. It's not my car, and I really have no ability to change this. So could my fine be waived? And then I guess notify the tenant, look, you can't have this car parked on, which it seems odd you can't have one parked in your driveway that's not registered. I know you can't have one parked on the street that isn't registered. Very unfair.
One of the problems, because of the lead-based paint registration and registrations for rental homes and now the enforcement of these rules, we may see, buyers, listen carefully, we may see more homes coming on the market from people who own rental homes who are just saying, I want to get out of this. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. So they either wait for the lease to be up or they sell in mind that the lease is coming up and terminated, because obviously if you have a lease with a tenant, you can't just sell and then terminate the lease, right? Lee, I'm on this? Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah. It will be subject to the lease.
Yep. All right, we move on. A reminder, one of the things we are very strong about is getting reviews, recommendations before you hire a contractor. Could be anybody. You want to make sure the reviews, it's like a friend, reviews are good, and we're very proud of our reviews. If you'd like to read some of the reviews that we have, head to LouisvilleZillow.com or LouisvilleGoogle.com, and we've got the reviews that are there on those individual websites.